Yeah, Lewis, he sure got into some strange shit, alright. Like this one time, it was New Year's Day, and he decides that he's gonna kill himself. You see, holidays got him depressed or some shit, but anyways, so he lays out in the middle of Broad Street. Just lays there, waiting to get run over. Only he don't know that the street had been closed on account of the big parade, so he falls asleep. Right there in the middle of Broad Street. He woke up hearing all that music, he gets his ass off the pavement so fast. I've known Lewis a long time, something like 5 or 6 years. Used to bump into him at soup kitchens and shelters all the time. I tell you the truth, I didn't bother with him none at first. But Lewis, I felt sorry for him. You see, Lewis one of them guys that you'll notice, but don't really see. And he needed someone to look after him. I guess. According to the Andawan Christian community, the United States has gone through the process of the dehumanization of the homeless, treating them as less humane than society itself. Playwright Joseph Sorrentino reevaluates this idea by telling the story of a man and his best friend, showing that regardless of one's circumstances, we all are human. Lewis Lottery by Joseph Sorrentino. It wasn't until we was at this shelter up at Broad and damn, I forget which one it was. I've been to so many. Anyways, the first time I talked to him, he come up to me real nervous, like, I'm gonna get robbed. I didn't say nothing. I figured the man's gonna get robbed. It's his business. But Lewis, he kept on about it and then pulls out a bunch of bills. I'm gonna get robbed because I got money, Lewis. Put it away and don't show no one. If they don't know you got it, you're not going to get robbed. You dig? And he's all happy. You know, it's like he never thought of it that way. After that, it seemed everywhere I go, just there he is. Started talking to me like we was best friends and all. Tell you the truth, I kind of liked having him around. At first I thought he was retarded and all because of his stuttering, but he ain't. Because he always going to the library. The only thing, if he reads a book that gets his attention, he just got to talk to you about it, whether you're interested or not. Like, when he gets one of them pamphlets about being saved, the man turned into some kind of evangelist or something. But praise Jesus! But praise his holy name! Me? I ain't interested in being saved and all. I'm just interested in surviving. And then there was the time his number was picked in the lottery. I found him in the middle of the street just stinking with alcohol. It was like he was trying to dance or something. I'm just celebrating. What you celebrating? My number come up in the lottery today. Shit, Lewis! You telling me you won the goddamn lottery? And then he just sort of looks up and smiles and says, gonna get that house. And then he starts rambling on about this house that we was planning on getting. Nothing big or fancy, it's just a small place. Yeah, me and Lewis, we used to dream. Yeah, we're gonna get that house. Now all you've got to do is keep quiet about it. Lewis, I know people, and if you tell someone, you're going to get robbed. You dig? So here I am, trying to figure out what to do next when all of a sudden, Hey Jim, my number come up in the lottery today. Jim owns the bar me and Lewis normally spend our nights. I'd call it a dive, so I don't want to pay it any compliments. So there's Jim running across the street fast as his little legs can carry him. Hey, Lewis, what say I'll open my place up early tonight? You know, just for you, so you can celebrate. So we get there, and there are about 3 or 4 guys waiting. And before I can say anything, Lewis is off his feet. Name's Lewis. My number come up in the lottery today. And I'm thinking, Lord, we got trouble now. So there they are, you know, patting him on the back and shaking his hands. You know, doing their best to make him feel like they're best friends or something. So I get up and I say, no way! I know what you got going on in that gutter mind of yours. You ought to get that ticket. Listen, man, why don't you just stay out of this? It ain't none of your business. It is my business. If I don't look out for Lewis, who will? Listen, my man, it don't make no sense you getting worked up over someone so worthless. He ain't worthless! And then he backs up and reaches for the leather pouch on the side of his belt and pulls out a knife. And we both know what's about to happen. He's coming at me. I back away and I pick up my chair. But there's nowhere for me to go. I'm done playing games with you. He's ready to finish the job when the door swings open from behind and someone yells out, "Did someone here call the newsroom?" I see my chance. I take the chair and I swing. At first, he kind of hangs there for a second. Then down he goes. Dude at the door is all nervous, like, is this the right place? Yeah. There's your guy. So the dude with the camera starts zooming in on Lewis and his ticket. Thanks. This is from the 16th. Today's the 18th. It's no good. Next thing you know, Jim tells me and Lewis to get the hell out and never come back. So we go outside and I see Lewis sit down on the pavement. And he starts crying. Come on, Lewis. What are we going to do with all that money anyhow? Buy a house. Gonna buy a house. Come on, Lewis. We can't even take care of ourselves. I mean, how are we going to take care of a house? And we have money, Lewis, and we wouldn't do nothing but worry about it all the time. And we'd be rich, Lewis, and rich people don't care about nothing. You know, don't care about nothing except their money. We're better off without it, Lewis. We're better off just us. Yeah, we're better off without it. And so we just walked. The rain turning to a light snow.